Hey Lemon, Microsoft and Stadia has a new challenger from Amazon named Luna.
What? A new challenger? A new challenger? I guess when Phil said, no disrespect to Sony, no disrespect to Nintendo, they are not my biggest competition. Let's get into this video. Facts. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to One Way Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetheus, right hand of Zeus. And yeah, y'all saw what we're talking about in the beginning of the video, man. Listen, with that being said, y'all know why y'all here. But if you like the information or you entertained by me in any way, you hit that subscribe button and you hit that like. Because without you, there's no me. And with that being said, there's a new play on the block. There's a new fish in the pond. There's no dog in the hood. And there's a new squirrel in the tree. Now we ain't doing none of that. Let me tell you something. Amazon has dropped the information about Luna. And yes, it is challenging Google Stadia, and it's also challenging Microsoft Xcloud. And with this video, I'm gonna tell you some differences and some bonuses and maybe some positives. You never know. This is why we're here. So let's just get into exactly what is Luna presenting, possibly, maybe what the other two may not, or is it more of the same? Let's get into this. Now, first thing they're bringing, they got two services that's supposed to pop off that nobody's really trying to explain or talk about, so we're gonna get into that. First thing, let's get into these resolutions and stats. They're trying to bring you 1080p, 60 frames, and 4K in the near future at unlimited streaming. And if you want to stream at 1080p, 60 frames, you have to have at least a 10 megabit per second download internet speeds. I'm fine with that. And you also get to play them on two different devices simultaneously. That's like having two consoles for the price of one. Excellent service. Now, the beta, or the early access they're calling it, is $5.99 a month, but that's only while it's in early access. We don't have no final prices. Now, this is the kicker. They're also bringing you different gaming channels. Right now, Ubisoft is looking forward or looking into putting their own channel on Luna. Now, what do you say? Is that part of that $5.99 deal? It looks to be like a separate channel in itself, and it seems that they're giving you a different spice of their own. They're also bringing 1080p at 60 frames and also 4K. And they're saying that the games that you are streaming from Luna will have the ultimate versions of the game. Yeah, you heard it, the ultimate versions of the game. But they didn't say their pricing. Now that's the kicker. If everybody's gonna be putting their own channels and their own in their streaming service on Luna, that's gonna equal way more than $5.99. But we'll get into that later. Now, we're gonna get into how, or I'm about to get into how, Phil Spencer said early in the year, and everybody scratched their head like, what the hell is this man talking about? He said, no disrespect to Sony, no disrespect to Nintendo, but those are not our main competitors. And as you see, Google dropped that Stadia this year, and Amazon has dropped Luna. And you know what's the dangerous part of both of those companies? They have great vision and they have very deep pockets. And that's one thing Sony and Nintendo can't compete with can't compete with Microsoft with, is that financial situation. As we see with that $7.5 billion Bethesda, monopoly, as somebody's saying it out here, but you know, as dropping them billions to make gaming available for everyone on any device you choose to play on. Now, with that being said, what is Ubisoft gonna do when they drop into the early access? Well, your boy Lemetheus, Lemon, has filled out an early access subscription. If I get selected, you will definitely know. And one thing that is fantastic with Luna is Amazon owns Twitch, and you will be able to hop onto Twitch and launch a game within Twitch itself. That is kind of slick for me. I thought that was a nice touch. But listen, where are we going to go with this pricing per channel? Now, I got some other tidbits that other YouTubers and content creators haven't covered. Everybody's talking about this controller, which looks real familiar. Has built-in Alexa. Yes, they spoke about it. But you do not have to use that controller with built-in Alexa. You can use your Xbox One controller, or you can use your PlayStation 4 controller, and you have the option to use keyboard and mouse. That is definitely a bonus. And if you want to stream 4K, you gotta have at least a 35 megabit download internet speed service for you to even come close to 4K. 4K is not dropping day one, it will be dropping much later. But they said that is the requirements. And it's awesome. And you're saying, how does this controller connect? It's Bluetooth like the rest of these controllers, and you will be able to link up to your TV, to your Chrome, and any other device, your Fire Sticks. Right now, Mac, they're working on Android right now. So look, this seems to be a better direction than Stadia, because we all know Stadia, for you to plug up to your TV, you had to hook it up to your phone. I thought that was just kind of crazy. And this is an all-in-one device. You really don't need nothing outside of the controller and the service. And it seems like you don't even need the controller. You can use what you currently have. You're gonna have to have a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard though. But as long as you can hook it up, you can play it through your Chrome browser on your Mac. Seems a good situation, and you'll be able to play on your PC. And like I said, I will definitely be checking this out. If I get the early access, I will pay the fee of the $5.99, and I'll bring you the straight facts. I'll be launching it through Twitch, and we will be doing all the gaming stuff and pushing this thing to the limits. Now, with that being said, if you find any of this information helpful or knowledgeable, and I brought some attention to some things you might not know, hit that like and subscribe, baby. It's greatly appreciated. We're on our road to 2,000 subscribers, and we gonna keep pushing. And I appreciate everybody that getting my comments in my last 4 or 5 videos, getting in there, encouraging me, enjoying my content, enjoying my quality. Because without you, there's no me. Well, hold on, let me say that again. Without you, there's no me. And today's retro game of the day is Street Fighter 2 Turbo on that Super NES, which launched in 1993. It's good to be a retro gamer and that current gamer. I grew up on this. That's all I got for you today. I'll see you on the next one. And I'm out. Cheers.